Hi guys, welcome back to Selassie's Pause for the review on the Barca and then PSG game. As you can see, I'm just coming back from Park the Prince. Yeah, my voice is really shaking. But anyways, see, as Blacko said, catch one boy and slap him. This one in Selassie's voice. Catch one coach and slap him. Necessary. Charlie coaching. What's the coaching? What are you talking about? Hey, Xavi. I'm so happy. See, the way he carried his formation from this 18-yard box in front of his 18-yard box to the center line is so beautiful. So let me just give the accolades or that star rating, which is 9.5 from Selassie to Xavi. Let me just give it to him because he killed the match. What's that? What are you talking about? So guys, let's go straight into this analysis and let me tell you what helped Xavi and then the Barcelona team for getting the 3 points from Parc de France, and definitely they're going to whip them when the return leg comes. And so going into the game, Enrique brought in 4-3-3 formation. Xavi also brought in 4-3-3 formation. Xavi introduced Kunde at the right back, Arujo, Kubasi. Yeah, my most underrated youngster. I just like how Barca cooks the young one for the tournament. And then he brought Cancelo to who will constantly overlap. In front of Cancelo, we had Gundiga. And then we had Dion too, who was in front of the back four, and Roberts too. Robert, I didn't really feel you today. I don't know whether because you had a yellow card. And then Yamal too. Yeah, the one I was saying, he said I was going to be the one to score the winning goal for, how do you call it, Barca. Anyway, and then he brought Lewandowski to play the 9th position and Rafinha. One good thing about a coach that nobody can take away from you is knowing or having options, alternative on how to use your players. And that's what Xavi did with Rafinha. Playing him in a kind of a 10 role, in a kind of a ring. Charlie, it was so nice. I love this boy, and people don't understand. I love him to the extent that a Real Madrid fan like me, you can see me in a jersey or in a Barca jersey. And that is it. But today I feel the game. Let me talk about the formation switch that really helped Xavi and his boys. Going into this game, the first priority that Xavi, from the way he played, I noticed was he wanted to take Mbappe and Dembele out of this game. And he did that perfectly. Asensio there, he's just a mainstream player. They'll use to just run up front. So his focus didn't even go there. He didn't even pull any threats. So for the first 10 minutes, Xavi with his back six defenders and then the midfield and then the up fronts, they were constantly defended. Mbappe and Dembele were kind of furious. They were not getting space to do what? To create. But that was when Rafinha relied on a counter attack and then he took the lead for Barca. I thought Xavi was still going to hold on tight with his close defending, because when you open the game, you've given Kylian Mbappe that space to do what? To run, because he has a chicken leg to run. Oh yes, Mbappe has that one. He's never doubt him. He will do the running for you. Dembele too is very good with running. All for me to see Xavi and his boys opened up the game. I don't know whether the leading that came early in the game for them. They opened up the game and then they had the chance to equalize. And that coaches makes the match beautiful. Before that equalize came, made a switch. And that switch came in after their second the second 45 minutes, which was brilliant from him. He did what? He took Asensio out and then brought in Bakoli. Bakoli was so good. He was playing today for me like a Bernardo Silva. Let me just give him that accolade because he did well. Shifted Dembele and then Kylian Mbappe to one side to create a lot of loads on who? Cancelo. so that they can do what they can be cutting in from the flanks, and Mbappe can cover in front of the 18 yard and try from the midfield yard. But if it still didn't work for him, so Mbappe today, I'm simply giving you a red card. Today wasn't your match. I can say, oh, what's nasty? Eh? I had to go and sit down so that the needed people will play. So as I said, Rafinha was my man because Rafinha, the position they gave him, he went out there like a hunter who was going to look for what? 3 hunters to bring home. And at least he was able to bring 2 hunters. So let me give him a green card doing that. But do you know something? One thing I want to tell Xavi is he's doing well. He should keep up with what he's doing, because in my preview analysis, this was the same thing that I was saying. Try a possible best to take Dembele and then Mbappe out by doing what's giving a close defense marking. You have Rafinha, who is good, Yamal, who is good, Christensen, who is, and one beautiful thing that he responded when PSG took the lead was bringing in Pedri and then Joao Felix to do what? To come and take the midfield. Because Lee, who was from PSG, was the one just laying down the true passes to Bakoli, and then Bakoli was also doing what? Going into the flanks to cut in across to Dembele for them to do what? To shoot in. But Anfa, it didn't work because what? He still held on to his instant and then close and solid defensive line. So it was so beautiful. They were even playing a switch in the midfield, a 4-2-4 formation, and they were even sometimes they switch from 4-3-3 formation when they want to they want to do their transition to go and attack. It was just beautiful from Xavi and his voice. But before I end my review analysis, I want to introduce my manager. He's been ranting that Mbappe. Me, I was saying that this game, Mbappe won't so I'm glad. So before I end this game, let me just bring him in and have his take on the Barca and then PSG game. So guys, I have my manager here, FK.
Yes. I dey inside.
Nene, you're the boy called France.
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm not too much of a football person, but
sure.
Big ups to you. Now I'm learning football. To get it, yeah. And in your submission, you're saying Mbappe didn't really see top and all that. Yeah. And I was of the view that he did well, but
really?
Yes, he did well.
Rating?
Okay, per the rating we saw.
No, per your IQ.
Per me, my rating.
Yes.
Okay, honestly, with this game, I would even choose Lamine over him.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll choose Lamine over him, but that doesn't mean he didn't do well today. It was just unfortunate. Kubasi and the guys, Kubasi and Kunde and Arajo, they were actually on their game. Sure. You know, they had a good game and then they played like fantastic defense.
So they took him out.
Yeah, so they took him out of the game. However, the only problem I had with Mbappe was he felt too big at a point. Mm-hmm. He felt like I'm a world class player, I'm a superstar player. So no, it doesn't work like that when you are playing against Barcelona. Yeah. You know, when you open the game, the goals will flow. Sure. You get what I'm saying? Sure. So to me, I would actually give Mbappe. You have your cards here, right? So you give me all the 3 cards. Okay. I cannot give Mbappe red. No. I'll give him, he's a star player. So I'll give him a yellow. Okay. I'll give Mbappe a 0. Okay. I'll give Lamine Yamal Mahar. You know, I learned he's an African, but because of politics, he's playing for Spain. Yeah. I'll give him a green. That guy is good. He's good. Yeah, that guy is good. Then I'll give who again? Who were the star players for today? That was Rafinha. I'm gonna give Rafinha a green. He did fantastic, you know. Do you know I've not really paid attention to Rafinha until this game. Oh, okay. I've not really paid. You know, for some time he's been a flop. Not really a flop, though. Not really a flop, but they were trying to. When Yamal came, he wasn't getting the free time, the 90 minutes time. Because last season, for instance, Chelsea wanted to buy him. Yes, Chelsea. Yes, he's so good from the flanks.
Very good and brilliant on the flanks.
Okay, that reminds me, you keep saying flanks. What is flanks? Every day go on shoot flanks and use the flanks and you cutting and this. What is flanks?
So, the same way we have the midfield, we have the defense line, and then the wings.
So those are the people who come from the wings.
Yes.
Like Mbappe them.
Yes, the tactical
I see. That reminds me.
Sure.
Anytime you do your predictions, right, I see you using most of the terminologies in betting. In betting, right? Yeah. Like you mentioned over 2.5 corners, over 2.5 goals, over 7.5 corners and all that. Yeah. But then you once said in one of your videos that you don't stake bet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't stake bet.
I don't.
Okay. So how did you get to know of the terminologies? How do you know over 2.5? How do you know over 7? How do you know under 3.5 and all these things? Can you tell us? Can you tell your viewers?
Viewers, you want me to tell you? Let me just put it here. So the thing is, I say in most of my interviews that I just don't watch football. I love football. In the first place, why would a lady love football? It's how sometimes I read games. I'm very good with reading games. Teams that has pacey attackers, we all know Messi, Dems, and all those people. So if you're a game lover and then you watch ball, definitely you have this skill of reading games, knowing some performance of like other teams as compared to others. And the funny thing is, I normally do this in the midst of guys. And then I even have a brother at home. So most of the time, if I get to know that, these people, maybe City and then United will play, I'll say, hey, Charlie, this game, they will share the way Ten Hag when the boys in calling their goes with me about. Then Carrington song. Or Con is with me about because of this formation, this and that and that. My brother will be like, okay, it's too sharp, some match, Or my friends, like the male guys that have been watching the match, they'll be like, it's Con is saying now shy, with me. I'm say, with me about Con is to say 10. Then they will give, like, they'll name the so 10 is like, is it 9.5? Yeah. So me do I just give the numbers, then they'll frame it in their betting terms. Like, so I don't stake bets, but I just give them the numbers that may come from that game after my analysis on that game, their performance on the team. So that's it.
Okay, I think that really makes sense. That really makes sense. Anyway, you've made some predictions. They've all gone through.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you give it to me to stake so that at least I'll put my salary on it?
So it's simple. If you subscribe to the Selassie Sports channel on YouTube,
I'm on the channel. On the channel.
So you are not watching it. It's not just watching it. You have to watch.
Okay,
you have to click on the notification bell.
In that case, tell your brother to book the code and send it to me so that I'll stake it directly.
Do you have something like booking code?
Yes, there's a booking code. Whenever you prepare the odd, the overs and the corners you are saying, whenever you prepare it, it generates.
Is it the one that comes with the alphabet and the numbers?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
It generates a code. Send that to me. I'm too busy to go there and be selecting games. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So what will be your prediction for the upcoming second leg? What do you think is going to be?
Okay, so I would want to factor in the league games. So there are league games that will play in their various leagues.
Okay.
That's over the weekend.
Before
then I would know the mindset of the coaches.
Okay. That's fine. So no rush in predicting now.
No.
High spirit.
Yeah.
So
guys, Kiwi's coming kind of rescue Mbappe from the danger zone. I mean, he still did there for me. Mbappe no see top. But I'm expecting them. I'm expecting them to go to Camp Nou, and then they'll take it to Woto because that place there, Onwa Nifi. So they give it to them. Woto. Don't forget to subscribe to Selassie Sports because next week and then over the weekend, this page is going to be busy and you can't afford to miss it. But same time tomorrow too, I'll be dropping in some odds for the Europa Leagues too as well. Catch you same time tomorrow. Bye.